We are back. Good morning. Happy 4th of July. So, I had all this weird shit planned. I was going to talk about his quantum entanglement with Elvis and try to make all these deep points. And you know what? There's a link to this video. I just think he gives love up to people and makes you realize or think about the fact that you're important. And people love and need you. But I'm not going to do that. It's the 4th of July. Technically, it's last night. But they're doing some fireworks, and I thought about it, and I'm like, well, who are we starting off 4th of July with? I thought about Kid Rock. I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Except, even though I really dig Kid Rock, he's a little down with the devil back in his day. Okay? So, you get a free pass now. I think everybody can say what they want. But Upchurch always... Well, I think he oozes First Amendment free speech. He's going to say it, right? There's a few of them. But also... a guy whose measurable actions seem way better than the press he gets. So, if I was going to celebrate freedom, listen to these fireworks going off. Dog is not scared of that shit. I love it. I'm glad I don't got to get him the thunder blanket and put him under a rug and hold him because he's quivering. That's good. And the irony is he's been a really good dog now that he's the only pet in the house, and it breaks my heart. But it's weird. That's why I don't talk about Pablo much anymore. So I miss him a lot. But the dog has been crazy different. So he acted up for a decade because of the damn cats. Okay, we're getting a long ways away from freedom. Hey, I like to have the freedom to have a dog and a cat and care about some shit. We're going to a show. Fuck that. Freedom. I want enough freedom to be able to someday still see an Upchurch show. So, I engage in the continued support of those who wish for liberty, freedom, maybe doing no harm. I'd go with justice for all, but we're way too divided on that. So, I just want freedom to do no harm. Fucking rock out to some Upchurch. Smoke some weed. Yes, I can't be very right-wing if all I want to do is smoke weed all the time. That obviously extreme right-wing hates that. So, that, I don't qualify as that. But then I don't get offended by his being from the South, so I must not be... Fuck it. Let's just enjoy some freedom with some Upchurch and stop trying to figure out who we are. We all just human, aren't we? Let's go. Damn, that's actually cool. I just realized it. There's a bonus that exists. I don't know. I might not save it. I tried doing this yesterday, and all I talked about was, well, something else. And I'm not trying to even... Given an opportunity to point something out, I pointed it out in other places, and I just figured we're moving on. Because I got too much respect for Upchurch as an artist to ever milk anything out for clicks. Ever. Those fucking tickets on the wall, the oversized tickets, those are cool. dig that idea. Oh yeah, that's a cool idea. And I got ticket stubs laying right over there. I kept a few out of, general principle. I like that. That is cool. That'd be a cool studio idea. Hook your shit up with that. All your faves. Because it'd probably be a cheap way to pull off like a wallpaper. Hell yeah. I wouldn't even make it into the show. So, before I talk, I don't want to talk through the whole fucking thing. I really don't. But I probably couldn't even handle standing in a line anymore. So, I guess my youth was filled with non-compliance to drug laws. Because I believe I chain smoked and partied in the public way too much. I'm surprised I didn't get a lot more public intoxications, to be honest. Because I got utmost respect. I said this in the bonus, so I'll say it here. The only way it seems like I'd really be comfortable going to a show is I could offer to load in and do some labor for the dude. Maybe smoke a doobie and then take off. I don't think I could do general admission in public no more. I can't even get through a fucking reaction without smoking. How the hell would I stand in a line without, I'm going to see Upchurch. I mean, I respect his voice, I respect his rap, I respect all that shit, but I respect his love of green the most. I've said that so many times. Not the most, but it's high on my list.
Right now, Edward, put down the BB gun and get your ass in the house. Right now, Edward, get your ass in the house.
Snakes can make me run now, 'cause I've been bit by a mouse. No but to stare me down, no neighbor can shut me up. I'm off the grid and I'm off my rock. I'm off in the holler sun. We them holler boys, holler if you needin' something done. Holler if you need a chip on a shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving 2 black marks down a one-lane road. Yeah, we them. Only fight I've ever been in was taking up for somebody else. The only time I got my jaw jacked is never, but damn sure not quite yet. The times I miss the most are the times nobody knows. When it was me, my cousin, and a couple of mine racing down on we them high.
Okay, so there should be some links. I'll check and make sure sugar. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, no bullshit. I just want to be clear.
Right now we're
But it took 13 minutes and I haven't even got into the show yet. So, if you're interested, there's links down below to my bonus material. I'm sorry it's where it's at. God. I shouldn't feel guilty, but I do. But it's, I stuck it over there because I really was all over the place. I was just goofy happy for the last couple days, and it really threw off a lot of the reactions, made them. I mean, we're just back to the start right now as a rambling idiot. But, oh yeah. So, one thing I don't think I talked about over in the bonus is the crowd participation. Now, I've seen some pretty energetic crowds singing to their fans, and this is up there with it. I just think it's... I think the crowd's got a shit ton of love for Upchurch, man. I love Creek Squat. What the hell? You know what I mean? It's there's something there. It's not... It's actually very cool. That's it. That's all. I just think it's awesome.
Got my jaw jacked is never, but damn sure not quite yet. The times I miss the most are the times nobody knows. When it was me, my cousin, and a couple of mine racing down we them holler, boy, holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a chip on a shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving 2 back marks down on one road. Yeah, we there. Holler, boy, native to the holler soul, washed in the spring of a farmer's joy. We them holler, boy, holler if you need something done. Holler if you need a chip on a shoulder or a hand with a loaded gun. We them holler, boys. Holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a chip on a shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be at that screen door, no shirt on, leaving 2 black marks down on.
Bullshit. Just in case. Dude, you are a legitimate motherfucking cool motherfucker. And I don't mean that like goofy. Just the interaction. I mean, I really did. I mean, I worked... Fuck yeah. I mean, I met a shit ton of musicians when I worked in the nightclub. And a lot of them were uptight a-holes. And they certainly... You're in a rare class, sir. Rare fucking class. And then the fact everybody's chill. And I mean, you can, and it's not, watch a lot of live acts, and there's a lot of aggression all around the stage for this guy, right? And a guy gonna grab your phone. You're gonna grab their phone and fucking film it and yourself and give them that memory that they are never gonna be able to. They're just gonna have that shit forever, right? It's fuck the recording. That moment is just gonna sink in them, and that is fucking cool. I don't know. I'm not trying to kiss your ass. I'm just saying. Respect. It's very cool.
expect it to be this packed tonight, son. 2 nights in a row.
Nice. 4th of July, happy 4th.
Hey, to all y'all that got high with me last night downtown, bro.
Whoops.
Boys.
Whiskey Benton didn't know what to think about that.
Bro, the whole time I'm walking around, all I hear is bam, 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 bam. Bro, I'm fucking sitting there looking at people, dazed and confused and shit. I had to pause and be like, hey man, I'm sorry. I've been sitting here smoking weed for like 2 hours.
Extremely high.
Bro, it was the best time ever, dude. I met the coolest mofos last night downtown. Boy, it was packed.
There. Do I have a single complaint? Kids. So, once again, I couldn't go to the show. Everything's holds sacred. I couldn't. I kind of like to roll like that. I ain't lying. And then I try really hard not to mix. Now, you can't control who buys the ticket and shit like that, so I'm not crying. I'm not trying to make a hubbub about it. But, to be fair, if I've been honest to myself from the start, 1,600 something reactions later, I'm not going to start bullshitting now. Fuck that. That'd be ridiculous. I know I don't believe that. So, a little loosey-loose on the weed talk, but who the fuck am I? I'm pretending like I don't smoke weed, and then I use that glass 20 and they think I smoke crack. I'm not a crackhead. I was years and years ago. I've admitted to that too, but I just like glass 1 hitters. But I'm just saying, so there you go. But I have clicked not for children on all my videos.
Coolest mofos last night downtown. Boy, it was packed though. Hey, did y'all see that video on Instagram where I told that dude, I was like, leave them Broadway girls alone? He shot me a bird, bro. Dude, so we left that one spot. I'm sitting there stoned as hell, right? We're driving down the road in the Hellcat, and I'm in the back with my head against the window. And I see this guy, and I was like, you know that dude's been on fucking Tinder all night. All night. But all the women done got fucking, you know, they done that snatched up by all the dudes with the big cool glasses and the mullets. And I was like, this guy, I was like, you need to leave the Broadway girls alone. He's like, fuck you. It was great. And then I thought this one lady was pooping in the street, bro, but she wasn't. She was just picking up her friend. She was laying to throw up. It's Nashville, baby. And hey, if you're not from here, follow Broadway Uncensored on Instagram to see all the cool shit that happens around here. Now, speaking of pot.
So, for anybody who's been around his brand new whatever, that's why we always read. Shit, that's like, you get a song. That's shit. That's like watching his feed. That's why I watch. Because outside of my own personal opinion, that's down to earth, don't give a fuck, just like a guy you could hang out with talking to you. And then entertaining you. I mean, how cool is that? I will double and triple down. Happy 4th of July. I want the liberty and independence to enjoy this for years to come, if able. Because it seemed like he's hitting his stride. I mean, I read a few of the comments, and I could do almost anything. And the fact that I got, I mean, much older than myself, and no disrespect to any of my viewers, but that say, I'm guessing, you know, I got the 60 to 70-year-old folks sometimes hanging out, trying new things. Well, if you can transcend to them and to the hard-hitting kid who might like some rap, that was a big shell. Happy 4th. That's amazing ability to transcend with, like, no. I'm sure Carol likes just some of the country stuff, right? And she probably isn't going to throw down on Rap Demon. But to even be able to say that a few of my subscribers who, like my nighttime subscribers, might actually like. Shit, that's powerful. So there's nothing but love and respect there, because I'm watching that with my own eyes. I mean, I've got the comments, so. And that's what I like about this gig, is it's just a handful of people, but you get they're all mostly honest. So you get to find out what's really going on, and that's pretty cool.
Not smoking.
I'm kidding.
I totally fucked this song up last night, but we're not gonna fuck it up tonight. Stoners, this one's for you guys, man.
Oh shit. I didn't even know this. Happy 4th, everybody. Thanks for coming along on the ride. I know it's just a handful of us, but he started out almost every day for 6 months.
Like it's down in my backyard, lay up in the tall grass of my beauty's star. I think about nothing, get to clear my thoughts from all the thunder and lightning, so I feel a spark. Sometimes I get higher than the Colorado Rockies, hoping that the county sheriff don't stop me. Like Charlie Daniels said, you shouldn't smoke at dough, but damn it, I can't help my love. With the windows rolled down and the radio up, sweet tea pooling our soul comes, listening to the humming of the 44, sounding like a concert out my freedom. All hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some wrong with a kind of grace. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go and smoke at dough. Hell, I can't help I love rolling snow. Yeah, I love rolling snow. Smoke rolling round the cab with the dome light on, looking like a stage for Leonard Skinner. Hanging out with Mary Jane, but she's making the time go slow. I'm making memories with my buddies through the thick breeze smoke, up passing out the windows of my old Tahoe. Lifted so damn high, I can't come back. Still driving under speed limits in my town, with the windows rolled down, the radio. Sweet tea pulling on a solo cup, listening to the humming of the 44. Like a concert out my freedom, all hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some grown where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go and smoke that dough. Hell, I can't help my love rolling snow. Yeah, I love rolling snow. There ain't nothing like the swaying of a windy back road, baked out like a barn full of tobacco. I know Jesus drank wine, but I bet he wouldn't mind sitting with me in my Chevy, passing around a view with the windows rolled down, the radio. Sweet tea pulling on a soul cup, listening to the humming of the 44s. Like a concert out my freedom, arm hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some grown where the cattle graze. Oh, Willie said there's not nothing wrong with smoking, no. So light one up and let's go rolling stone. So pass me that and let's start rolling stone.
A few smokers there.
I love rolling stone.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah!
Oh wow. Yes. I'm gonna continue on with this, but I need to take a. That's why I work better by the buses and the trailers and the speakers and the other roadies. I get along with that group really well. I ain't gonna lie. I talk big smack, but outside of the pit, which, shit, since I broke my neck years ago, right, I stopped getting in the pit. That's why I changed a lot of shit. I was always much happier behind the scenes, not out front. To be fair, I did bartend and I served, so I had a lot of contact with the public, but I worked for them. So when I wanted to enjoy the show, I didn't want to enjoy it from the front row anymore. And I admit, I talk about a lot of smack about wanting to do this and wanting to do that. But from years of just just years of working shows, I admit that I have respect for everyone who bought a ticket and walked in the front door. Without them, nothing goes on. But I always liked knowing the dudes that I could smoke out back with. That's the truth. And it's weird because I was gonna try to get my old boss from The Rock to come on the show, but a lot of my Minnesota acquaintances have moved out of Minnesota, and I have fell out of contact with a few people because, well, things happen. Shit changes. Holy smokes. This one's complicated too. I yap a lot. Hopefully we'll come. Well, I'm also not trying to just sit here and, milk out his show for us. There's a link down below if you'd like to watch it in its entirety. I really want to kick off the 4th correctly. And you could be watching this on the 5th. I hope you got something better to do than this. I mean, I would hope. That's why I'm doing it tonight. Getting all juiced up on the rock star and going to pull like a, lengthy session. Get some shit done so I can take the day off. Take the day off. Celebrate the reason most of it. If you're in your 50s, man, go celebrate everything we're supposed to. Because the illusion that we're supposed to feel guilty, that's bullshit. God bless freedom. Later.